What's going on today, family? How y'all doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you guys were able to check in. Let me brighten up my screen. I hope that everybody's doing well. Welcome back to Felon to Felon. You got your host, Don Nichols, where we make educational videos for felons to help them along their way, their journey on their way back to making money, building their career, and becoming great providers in this great US of A, right? Today's video, it's titled, Can You Get a Hazmat Endorsement on Your CDL with a Felony? I'm going to jump right to it. The answer is yes. Y'all can click off now. The answer is, of course, you can get your hazmat endorsement on your felony. We're going to touch over the steps and the procedure. I've had mine. I've had a hazmat endorsement on my on my CDLs, and I'll tell you how I got it. So the answer is simply yes. I would check with my local on your local county website or your local website for these things. I'll try to leave a link down below. But usually when you get your hazmat endorsement, okay, the process is you're going to go down to the DMV. Of course, you're going to get a study guidebook. You're going to go over the hazmat material. You're going to study, train for it, take the test, pass the test. At that point, they're going to, give you a pass based off the grade that you get. But the Secretary of State's office won't put the endorsement onto your license until you go and take the fingerprinting test. They can direct you right there in the DMV where you can go and take it at. It's usually at the same place that a lot of people get their passports. No, not Walgreens. It's at one of those reputable passport vendors that's set up with your county. So you can just simply ask the DMV where you go to get your fingerprints. And that's really what all it is they're going to run a background test. It's just like getting a passport. So you'll need certain items such as you'll need proof of residence. You'll need an ID card, 2 forms of picture. You'll need a birth certificate. You'll need something proving that, where you live at, IDs, birth certificate, social security card, the normal. Okay, so you'll take all that stuff down there and you'll present it to them, and they'll set you up with a time to come in and get fingerprinted. That's really what it is. You're going to go and give your fingerprints. They're going to search you in the database, make sure you're not a bomber. You're not. You can be around chemicals, and you're not going to, go with Al Qaeda or try to blow up the World Trade Center. So that's really what that pertains to. And again, the answer is yes. You can get your hazmat endorsement on your CDLs. Okay. Next, why would you want to get a hazmat endorsement? I'm glad you asked. So you would want to get a hazmat endorsement for several reasons. Excuse me, you guys. So after you have accomplished getting it, you're gonna pass the DMV test. You're gonna get fingerprinted. It might take up to 2 months. It might take up 2 months for your fingerprints to come back. You'll get a letter in the mail saying that you were approved or denied. It might take up to 2 months. Once you get that letter in the mail, you can take it down to the DMV. At that time, they'll put it on file. They'll ask for your license. They'll take that license. They'll issue you another license showing your endorsement on it. You might not even have to take a new picture, but then you'll have a license with that's endorsed for you to haul hazmat. At that time, you'll take that license to your employer. You'll show them that you have the endorsement. They'll update you in the system. And this is where we get to why you would want to have a hazmat endorsement in the first place. A hazmat endorsement can bump your pay rate up nearly from between $2 and $4 for company drivers. It's great. It's a great. It gives you extra cash. You'll get paid more. Like I say, between $2 and $4, even more. Again, you'll get more loads if you have an endorsement. The more endorsements you have, especially a hazmat endorsement, they're able to give you any load. So if the load comes across the load board, and your dispatcher doesn't have to worry if you qualify for the load. If he knows you have a hazmat endorsement, then he knows that typically who he can give that load to. He'll overlook people to get the load to you because you're the only one that can pull the load. That makes sense. And the loads, hazmat loads, they're going to pay higher because they are hazmat loads and not everyone can haul them, and they need these loads moved. Does that make sense? Okay, so hazmat drivers earn more money. What else can we cover in this video? Hope you guys are liking this video. Please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Again, I'm Don from Felon to Felon. You can catch any of our videos. We aim to bring you good content for second chance individuals who are trying to make something out of themselves. They're trying to get somewhere in life, and they're trying to overcome the burdens of having a mistake. We at Felon to Felon, we love to encourage felons to go ahead and strive for your CDLs, to start your own business and try to grow you a small fleet and be successful as a owner, operator, or independent business operator in the United States. Right now, the trucking industry is always lucrative and great for anyone. It's a great second chance industry for individuals who have had run-ins with the law. Okay, wrapping up this video, we're getting to the nitty-gritty. Along with hazmat endorsements, along with that, you can get into certain areas. Along with you getting extra loads and you get more loads, you might be able to get into certain areas and certain shippers and receivers that only allow people with hazmat endorsements in there. Again, another thing to look into is a TWIC card. I don't know if you ever heard of a TWIC card, but if you are over the road driver and you are by harbors or you are by the ports, order to get onto the ports, you have to have a TWIC card, or you have to have what they call an escort. Escorts make money. People that have a hazmat and you have your TWIC card, you can make more money with that too. So that's another thing, and I'll be making a video about that really soon, about how to get a TWIC card and what the process is. So look out for that video from us. Again, give us a like, hit the thumbs up button and the notification bell. That way you're in tune whenever I come out and I drop a video like this. That I can tell you guys straightforward what's what. So I don't make my videos long, but I do try to make them where they're condensed with a lot of information that I think will help you. And most of this stuff that I talk is from knowledge base, from life experience, something I've done myself. I've been a truck driver for over 8 years now. I've owned 2 trucks. I've owned a Kenworth. I've had a Mack, and I've been over the road and I've been local. So stay tuned and always check out my video. Check out the channel for updated content. The TWIC card, it'll get you a lot of places. Drivers with felonies are able to transport government cargo. And this is a tip. Yes, drivers who have felonies, you are able to transport government cargo, like Army stuff and all of that type of stuff. And you are able to do it. So thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And I love you guys. Rock with us. And stay blessed. I got to cut this short. There's something coming up right now, but you guys get the drift of the video, and I answered your question. The question is yes. So without further ado, catch us on the next one.